Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, we close out the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Bronc, with a good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's 80 yard at most. He was brought down by Roy Robertson Harris.
Harris on the stop. 1 yard gain.
Here's May.
Brings up second and 9.
We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Working quickly here.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. Trying for the deep ball. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, they put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception. There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point. Ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay.
Touchdown, Giants.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Gano ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I got it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Now this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
May now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 1-point game. One after is good by Roy Gillis. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Cole Hardman now on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. From the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. And it's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 44-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's May to the air. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's May again. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Offense in the hurry-up here.
12 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Here. Hey, what's that?
Designed run here for May. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Hey, what's up? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wants more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They send the tight end in motion. Darts out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Walker has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. Kenneth Walker, he will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! The nose point after is good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a shot deep here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive. The Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
I'd like to take this nigga out the game. Look at how that safety played that run. There's no way he ran to the outside like that. Wow.
It starts.
There's no way he made... Dog.
It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact...
Oh, yeah. Get his ass. Let's go. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out in the heck do we turn this around?
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about the drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This one's incomplete. Too low as it
Oh my God!
looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Oh, right.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Damn.
At their own 37-yard line.
Motherfucker O-line so goddamn trash.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps.
I gotta let me jump. I gotta let me jump, baby. Get rid of that white boy. I'm telling you. That white boy gone. That bitch is gone, bro. I promise you.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Get this time.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Nice gain left side. And he's all the way across midfield down his inside.
That white boy is not breaking on shit.
Using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Damn, they trying.
1st and 10 from the 43. They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively.
Damn, he is not playing that shit.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure.
Oh, man, I'm at the, I don't know what the fuck. I'm at to get somebody out of free agency or something.
That last second attempt to get rid of it.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's still going to the 30. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
Here's Dart now.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, someone stepped in.
Give me that.
Robert Spillane has it.
Give me that.
Just like that. A really good drive.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Take it away.
I'm gonna tell you that.
INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver
Give
lining
me-
for them at the very least. But
give me some block
probably
right now,
comfort now.
and it's a touchdown.
It's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Give me some block. It's a touchdown. Give me some block. It's just a fucking touchdown.
He's got it deep downfield. Into the red zone. This is gonna make
Damn,
it
slow
6.
fucking
Set him up with 1st and
piece of
goal.
shit.
Timeout call on the offense, and with another timeout available, they can actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Fuck. Slow piece of fucking shit.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Damn, they slow as fuck.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah.
From the red zone now.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Back to his
Oh, yeah. Damn, bro.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England.
Damn, bro.
The Patriots will add to their lead
Wow. You got greedy.
his third
You got greedy, Mari.
Dallas on to the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Yeah, I don't get the ball. I thought I got the ball.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Hardman with a return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half.
Oh, man.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit ain't coming. What the fuck?
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Baby Cates.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Goes to the hurry up here.
8-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Staying with Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Running with Walker again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And send a receiver left. Now Dart's going to the air. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he gets absolutely pumped to have that one.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
It's now third
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Now May on third and long. Connects on the crosser. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Patriots.
First down, May. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. And we got Henderson on the jump off. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Looking inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Giants' 19-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast.
Can't. Crazy.
They go play action. Here's May. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
It's Henderson on the give. On third down, they wind up on the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They give up the gut to Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 9 brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third
Here they
down.
come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Dart's pass.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to try with the wideouts. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up. And you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They've got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, here's Dart. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Start setting in the throw here. And it's picked off, but oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where he's trying to walk that tightrope on his sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Brose caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He gets it on the design keeper. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Rob. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45. Very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Walker on 1st down. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 1st down from the 42. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Jake? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. And it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Patriots running them out of the building. One after is good by Corey Gallis. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
52, Giants 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. To throw, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And the slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.